Okay. All right. So today's class we are looking at candlestick patterns. I'm going to have this class again in next class too, because it's a bit broader than this. We've touched this before, but this is more like let's say extra a bit more extensive than the last time. So you can see my screen, right?
Yes, ma, I can see.
Okay. So now, normally when you candlestick patterns can help you identify what is happening in the market, like price actions. Can even tell you whether it's bullish, like what you're trying to buy is bullish or bearish. I know when a market is bearish, you stay away. The reason why you stay away is because you might say, "Oh, we're going up from here," and you wake up and meet several percent down, like from your entry price. But the market is bullish, like bullish as per general sentiment of the market is bullish in the sense that everybody is so positive about the market. Then even if the market it goes down, you can say, okay, chances are this will still definitely go up. Like right now, the sentiment around the market right now is bearish. So that means you can't, unless you can test it, you can test the loss. So it's a risky venture to get to the market right now. Even if you're trading futures, or let's say you're really pro or an expert, that's when you can do that. So I'm using this slide to explain. I believe you must have seen something like this in like when you're on exchanges.
Yes, yes.
Then I'm going to explain um, what it looks like. So this is a candlestick, like I mentioned in the previous class, it's Japanese candlesticks. But this candlestick tells you whether the market is negative or positive. So when you see green candles is telling you, oh, market is positive. When you see red candles, it's telling you market is negative. And then now if you look at this, let's say the anatomy of a candlestick. Now this green one now, when you see a candlestick like this, the top part, the lower part is it means that it has where the price opened. That is the price opened here and began to go up. You know, I've explained time frame before. I don't know if you remember what I explained about time frames.
No,
You
please,
remember?
can't remember what you said about time frames.
Okay. Okay. So when you open when you open your phone, like your exchange now, and you open to that place where you are supposed to trade, the charts, you will see at the top, like you see 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour, all those things. So now the candles are arranged. If you click on any of those time frames, you'll see the way the candles will appear. So some people like to look at 15 minutes time frame because it sort of gives you a bit of time for a price to mature a bit, so you can tell where the price is going. You can't really tell so much in 1 minute because in 1 minute the price can change. I don't know if you get. You can open your any exchange on your phone to see what I'm saying about the time frame.
I think I understand what you're saying. Like
Okay, so,
it's mostly at the bottom of the chart,
no,
right?
it's at the top.
So okay, okay.
Uncle, stay quiet now. So it's mostly at the top. You will see 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour, like that, 4 hours, 12 hours, one
Even
day.
goes to maybe 1 week and all that.
Yes. So some people
Okay.
that maybe during the day that do daily trading, or want to know whether they can. Sorry. Okay. So now when you click on those time frames, it's going to bring out different candlesticks. So based on what we're going to look at today in today's class, you will see whether you see or you'll be able to check out, okay, what direction is this candle going? So if you look at the green one, like just like here is showing now, this this at the bottom here means at the time at which the price at which the it's opened up, like when it hit that price at that particular time. So let's say now by 12 p.m. the price opened up at, let me use Bitcoin for example, at $85,000, and then the candle began to grow up, and stopped at some point, and then formed another candle. Then that next candle means another 5 minutes, or another 15 minutes, or another 1 hour. I don't know if you get. Each candle represents, if you choose the time frame, each candle represents either every 15 minutes or every 1 hour. I don't know if you get. Do you get?
Yes, ma'am. I get it.
Okay, yeah. So now you now look at there are tiny stuff at the top and below. It means lowest price reached and highest price reached. But the thing is that it is opposite for the red candle. It is opposite for the red candle. So for the red candle, because the red candle means the price is going down. So it means that the price of that system opened at the top and started going down. So you can check, you can tell you at so and so time, if you're doing 1 hour intervals, you can trace in the last 4 hours. Each candle represented 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour for the last 4 hours. So you can now check, okay, this is at what price it opened and closed, opened and closed, and opened and closed before you enter the next 1 hour. And the two spikes means, at that highest price, it started dropping, started dropping, started dropping, and started dropping. So now there are different types of candles, like with interesting names. Different kind of candles with interesting names. Like this one now. This one has this number one has a long upper shadow, like, and this can mean like, okay, there'll be like a bearish trend. Remember, this tiny up here means the price was just becoming normal, and then it started becoming tiny, 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 tiny here. It reached the highest price before it finally closed at this point. So this means that what means that investors they're trying to take profits. And the more that this shadow now, this tiny stick here is, the longer it is, the stronger it's telling you that people are trying to sell low, they're trying to sell and they're trying to take profits. Now, just look at this one now. A long lower shadow. A long lower shadow now, if you see a candle that's showing this sign now, the one that the tiny one on that is longer, it means that investors are looking to buy. It can indicate that, so the longer that one is, the longer it is, the more it's indicating that the investors are looking to buy that token. Now, this is called the doji candle. This one here now, that have very tiny stuff in the middle, and then long. So now, it means that the a doji candle means it doesn't have any body, so the prices remain the same, and maybe people are not buying, people are not selling, so there's indecision in the market. Is it making sense? Is it making sense?
Yes, but I wanted to ask,
Okay.
is there a time where like people are not buying or selling in the crypto space or in
Uh,
the trading market?
this means, like this number 3 now, it means that that's almost impossible, but it means that they are both the same. Like maybe the quantity of the buyers and the sellers are the same. You get
Okay.
nobody's really out buying each other or out
Yeah,
selling each
I was thinking like you meant like no transaction is going on or
other. No,
something
it
like
can't,
that.
it's almost impossible. If you even look at the if you even look at the this thing, if you look at exchanges, you see that those numbers are always moving up and down. Do you get? Do you understand?
Yes, that's why I was asking that question.
No, it's always moving up and down.
Okay.
So now you okay, sorry. So for this one now, this one means the name is called umbrella. Umbrella means there's no small tiny stuff at the top. So a red umbrella is called a hammer. And when you see a hammer, it often means that that asset is receiving either a buy action or people are cashing out. So now a red umbrella like this hammer, this red hammer now, when you see it, it means that people are about to start buying, like serious buying action is about to happen. But then when you see this green one, it means it's called hanging men. That means people are about to cash out, like sellers are about to cash out. So in this scenario now, it's looking like I think it's the opposite. So you see, these are umbrellas, but the red umbrella is called a hammer, but the green umbrella is called hanging men. And then a hammer means the market's about to reverse, in the sense that people want to start buying, and that's actually like a bullish signal. That means the price is about to go up. Do you get?
Yes, man, I get it.
So this is good. Just show you like how to identify like different um candles when you see them. When you see them. So now we're going to look at bearish and bullish engulfing patterns. Now you can see different candles like side by side each other, like when they are beside each other, and it can tell you whether, because right now people are even confused whether we're still in bull market or we are still in bear markets. and the market sentiment is looking very, very somehow. So now, when you see two candles like beside each other, like this red and a green, the red is short and the green is high. So it means like it's just like engulfing. So it's showing you like, okay, market is about to be bullish, or so it's this trying to tell you that. So it's engulfing this one now. This long green candle now is engulfing this red candle. But when the green is smaller and the red is longer, it means that we're about to be in for some bearish market. Do you get it?
Okay, but I think in the previous slide where you were telling me where you were like this, is it number 4 now?
Mm,
Number 4 here. I think the red indicates a bullish sign, right?
yes, because of it's a hammer. Because of the way it's shaped, right? It's different from this
Okay.
one. You know, there's tiny stuff here. Those tiny stick, there's no tiny stick in that one.
Okay, 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 okay,
Yes.
okay.
Because that
Because
tiny
I was thinking the this next image, I was thinking the red, like when the red is high, it should be a sign of a bullish sign.
yeah,
Like
so
the next slide.
you mean which of them? This one.
Like the second one. Yeah,
This
that one. I was
no
thinking
red
it
candles
should
are never
be.
it's never a good sign. Red candles,
Is it? I'm confused because of the previous slide where
yeah,
the red hammer is a sign of a bull,
yeah,
but
but
here
it's the shape
okay,
you look at, right? Like
okay,
you have
okay,
to look at the full structure of the candle. Like now, if you notice
okay,
now, this is like this. If you look at that first one we looked at, the complete structure, the tiny stuff means highest price reached. The tiny one under means lowest price reached. And then the top of the long, then the top of the long part to not determine whether the price opened or closed. So if it's green, the top means it start from the bottom up, start climbing up, and then it will not spike and then come down and settle and close and move to the next time frame. Am I confusing you?
no, 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 I'm following you.
Okay. So this hammer now, this hammer and hanging man. So now, because there's no tiny price at the top, it just simply climbed and um when in a bearish market, this is should be I confuse myself. Yeah, yeah. It's open and yes. So it's opened, went down, but then closed. So you now watch out for the next candle, like the next subsequent event. Because this is not exactly isolated events, right? It's only trying to tell you what's about to happen or what could happen. So now, when you see candles like this, so the length of the candle, so short, long, short, long. Short, long means, oh, it's bullish. Short, long, that is the green here is not the one that is short, and the red is not the one that is long. It means bearish. This is a funny name. Bullish morning star. bearish and evening star pattern. Okay, so now look at now if you must have noticed some this thing, some what do they call that thing again? Prices, they begin to go down, like they're going down. But now look at this thing now. Look at this candle here, a bearish candle, this candle, and a bullish candle. When you see this thing now, you see something like this now, it means that this trend now, this downtrend is reversing, and we're about to see a profitable market. Do you get? So this is when you see a continuous downtrend, when you see a continuous downtrend, but then now watch out and see this, that means you're about to have a reversal in the market. But then when you now see this now, we're having objectively was just looking very nice, very nice, very nice. But all of a sudden, you see a bullish candle, and you now see another small bullish candle. But all of a sudden, a red candle now appear. That is what will now follow it will now be, blood in the streets. Did that make sense? So when you're watching these things, the next candle, just watch. Oh, there's a candle here. What did this candle tell me about this particular time? What happened at this time? What's the next candle following it? Right? What was that the consistency for that time frame? If you're doing 1 hour, do you understand?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. So now, just like almost what we saw here, just like almost what we saw here now. Say bullish morning star, evening star pattern. So now let's look at this one now. Harami and Harami. Interesting names.
Good. Are
So
they
now,
speaking in tongues?
so remember what that thing we saw, like the engulfing pattern, right? But now, if you look at this place now, that's why this is one of the reasons why I just focus on I do fundamentals. Maybe personally, I don't want bother my head about all these things. You get? I don't stress my head.
Yeah.
Because people that do technical analysis there, they are blessed in Jesus' name. Because you can spend hours. I'm telling you, you can spend hours and still not be correct sometimes. Just because one news came out and scatter all your analysis all day. That's why I remove cap. I doff my cap for everybody that do technical analysis. I definitely doff my cap for them because they are the real OGs. You spend hours on screen. Spend hours on screen watching, like looking at something, and then eventually you come up with a conclusion and you take an action based on that conclusion. So it can work in your favor or not. So like right at me now that the market sentiment is generally low, I don't even try to stress myself to trade. I just stay away until market sentiment is okay. So okay, I can risk it. So that's my life because I have a lot of my plate to looking at all these things and making sense of them. So anybody that does that, I doff my cap for them, right? So now, but then look at what happens now. If you look at this thing now, look as if it's going against what we saw here in the golfing part, where it says, now there was a red candle. So this green candle opens at as soon as this this is a red candle now. So it opens here. The price opened at this place, this price now, and closed here. But then if you want to close it, the price now continues here, started going off and closes here. So it means signifying bullish engulfing patterns. But then here now, market was all green. If you look at here now, what's the difference here now? There was a red candle before it. There was a red candle. But in this case now, it was all green. It was all green. And then all of a sudden, the candle was long, and then the tiny part started going up like here. Finally closed here, and then opened a red candle. It signifies like the market is about to go down. I don't know if you get.
Yes, I'm following.
It's not engulfing. Like if you notice this engulfing pattern now, this is going. It's the red is on. It's on the Cheri's left hand side, and it went from red to green. But in this case now, it's going from green to red. So every action I will follow it now will end up being like. It means that we started a good. The day was good, but all of a sudden, every side going down. So now, but what if there's a reversal that market side going up again? This downtrend can begin to, there's red. The red then develops into a green candle. So it begins, what after again now be green candle. So it's called, so you're looking at the two candles are standing by side. It's called the harami. Two candlestick pattern. So if you notice, all the other ones are like step, that's like staircase, right? Other ones are like staircase. But when the two candles are standing side by side to each other, you have to check. Is it indicating, what is it indicating? Is it bearish or bullish? Do not indicate. So same thing for here. So the thing is looking like down, or going up. But you now see two candles are close to each other. You now check, is the red leading to the green? Is the red leading to the green, or the green leading to the red? It will not tell you, okay, the green leading to the red, it means the market is about to be bloody. If the red is leading to the green, it means that the market is about to start giving us some profits. I don't know if I've been able to make a bit of sense this evening.
Oh yeah, a lot of it.
So now, when you see those candles now, those candlesticks now, you'll be able to tell. Let me see if I can take a screenshot and move it to my phone. Let me open one. Oh, I'm using this thing. Wow. I'm using VPN. So I want to open this thing on my phone. I see we can figure it out. So you can do an assignment as well. Just randomly open any of your SNGs and just try to figure out what happened at the particular time frame. That's the assignment. Using what you saw today about the candles. So you can be able to tell, okay, I just open up my phone now. Let me see. You just open up your phone. You want to check it. Okay, what happened in the past 1 hour or in the past 2 hours? And see if you can predict. See if you can predict what's coming next. Okay, so that's what I will just look at now. Let me take a screenshot. How do I open it now? Let me take a screenshot and then quickly show you. Screenshot of Bitcoin at 15 minutes. This was 8:22 p.m. Nigerian time. So moving average. So let's look. Mm. So let me move the image. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me move the image here so we can all look at it. Smoking, you are in. You can fade to the make all taste me. Only you can. So I fix my eyes on you. Okay, let me see if it's going to reflect automatically. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to restart this. Let me refresh.
Like a tiger on the drum.
Okay, so let me get the link. Okay. Can you see my screen? It's not showing.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Can you see now?
Just the okay. Yeah,
I see.
I can see. Yeah.
I took this
Is,
screenshot
is, is,
now
is,
from
is that a screenshot?
yes from BitGuess. Yeah, I took
Okay.
it now from
Yeah.
BitGuess. So look at that time frame I told you about. So each of these candles here now represents 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, that's good. So as you can see now, there was like green, and then when I got here, and then it became red. So for me, and I became start fluctuating. So using what we just saw now, if you look at this now, or look at it's not exactly the same thing. And then look at here now. There's a hammer here. And like we saw that a green hammer, this one's using blue, but then it's supposed to be green. A green hammer here means bearish signal. I noticed after that time, after here was at 85,000 and entered here, it has been fluctuating at this price in the 15 minutes, just going up, going down. So anybody trying to buy anything here right, that would have been like, we'll be waiting to see what it will show in the next 1 hour to whether they will take a step, because the signs have not been good. With here now, it's saying bearish, and if you look at, let's see, there are still so many candles to explore. This is just like, just what I said next class, we're going to look at all the kinds of candles. I think they're like over 35 candle patterns. Do you get? So now, you see what I'm saying, that I'm not a fan of technical stuff, because you have to like understand all those more than 35 candlesticks, and then, or even have your reference book. So every time for you to like take the next step, you have to check, what is this pattern saying? Should I enter the next 15 minutes and come out? So people that do daily trading, they use these daily candles. Like they can use all the, like this time frame that falls into daily candles, daily 1 minute to 1 day, to know whether they should. Some of them use 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes to know whether they should trade and cash out. So to tell them, okay, in the next 15 minutes, what's going to happen? In the next 1 hour, this is going to happen. Based on what this previous, so it's showing the history will tell you what next step to take. So you're looking at history of the candle, know what step to take. For example, now, anybody that must have seen this now would have known that the price dropped from here, because this was a bearish signal. So the price dropped here, and then this hammer formed here, and this to here, and then being able to enter that, it's almost, I don't know whether it's even possible to enter a trade in the 15 minutes and then come out, because the price difference between here and here is not even much. How much can I even going to make? So you need like an extended examination of this candlestick to be able to say, okay, to make a reasonable profit between the various times. Because now look at this is throughout today, right? These are different 15 minutes. If you count 15 minutes now throughout today, this height has been going and going and going. What I'm saying, I sound like, I feel like I'm saying gibberish, but hope it's making sense to you.
It's not sounding all that gibberish. Just that I'll just have to go over it again and again.
Yeah, it's not a one-time thing. Like I said, there's even more. There's more than 35 different kind of different shapes of candles, like to even like practice, learn, and all. So when you watch this again, try and see if you can, based on the slides here, based on these slides now. This is your assignment now. Check if you can, any time of the day, check if you can identify any of the candles we've seen so far, the candle styles we've seen so far in your chart. All right. And then let's see, just take a screenshot of it and tell me what you decided. What was your decision? Stay away in the market or to make a little bit of profits. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, so just try it out. So now, based on your assignment that you did, the assignment you did, yeah, I love to give a feedback, and it's I'm gonna give that feedback because the crypto space, one of the things that people are trying to push is user experience. Tickets, and that's one thing that the crypto space have struggled with for a while. So some projects are trying to focus on abstracting so many things so that the everyday user because if we're coming from Web2, let's me use I don't know if you guys use all these fintech products over there. Okay, look at let's even use Momo. You guys use Momo now, right? And it's very simple to use Momo. You guys use Momo, right? You use Momo to make
Yeah, sure,
payments,
sure.
and it's just very easy to make your payment, just straightforward. That's of the ease of Web2. So that is this reported to the crypto space, whereby an everyday user that doesn't have to bother about technicalities just to like utilize the product. So some aspect of the crypto space are trying to achieve that. Focus on and abstracting so many things. So that's that for today. I hope you got value from today. And this is becoming less and less scarier. For that account own, maybe because we've engaged in it, I'm going to look at it and then I have so many videos to make. Like my videos are piling up, but then the Lord is
Amen.
my strength. So maybe since she didn't point out how exactly you have to like but I think Akam has even passed because Akam is an investigative tool. They use it to investigate. For example, now if there's a scam in the crypto space, Akam is you do your research and submit your research on Akam. So you can participate and Akam brings out what they call maybe like bounties. So whoever solves the research or solves the problem or identifies the scammer or something gets to share in the win the bounty. It's like the way that
Okay.
they used to, all these movies.
Okay.
Sorry?
Just that when
Yes.
I clicked on her referral link and all that, and I went through all those rigorous registration process and all that.
Yeah.
When I finally opened it the interface looks more like an exchange interface.
Mm.
Yeah, so it looks more like an exchange. I think they even wrote account exchange or something like that.
Okay, maybe they must have integrated that, but yeah, but it's when it started, it started as an intelligence tool. So I'm going
Okay.
to be like, yeah, and see where the frictions are and see if there are opportunities, if there's an opportunity there. But I know that they've done a airdrop in the past when they first came out. I think at different stages. First they gave airdrop for people that set up on their platform, and then people win bounties just because they're able to like solve one or two cases there. They'll place
Okay.
the bounty and then all of that. So yeah, I'll explore
Okay,
it
so
again. But
if you have time, you can check it out, and maybe they were doing airdrop at the time she posted it, but maybe they've integrated to becoming an exchange or something like that. Because
yeah.
she made that post I think January or
Oh, we went all the way down there. Wow. I thought you'd have picked a recent one. Are you
I
serious?
think she pinned it because when I just went to her page I saw it. I don't know.
Oh,
So
oh. Okay.
and it I think the phase one because she was in that post she was like phase two is coming, something like that. I don't know if that's her exact word, but she was like
Okay.
phase two or something is coming. So,
All right, then I'll check it out. Um, all
all
right, so
right.
please, I'll be expecting your assignments and
Okay.
yeah,
I always have questions. So, so
no
please.
problem. I just wish I want to always like convert those questions to like videos. That's actually my intention. But
Okay.
God will help me, and I'll sort out my.
Okay, but for today's class, I wanted to ask: is there a preferred time interval where we should enter a particular trade? Like, I mean, 15
Um,
minutes, 1 hour. Like, which is the most preferred interval?
see, so far, it's been 15 minutes, 1 hour and 4 hours.
Okay.
Yes, people that do daily trading, yeah, because of it gives the price of the token to mature, so you'll be able to like check. Do you get? That's why you can't use 1 minute because 1 minute is too short. The 15 minutes of people that do what they call that sneaking. There's a type of trading people that use 15 minutes to they jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, but the profit margin is really not much because the price difference is really, really small.
Okay, thank you. I think that should be that's of my questions.
Okay, but you got the answer now. It's 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Thank you very much for coming to this class. I said I was going to make sure this class holds because my head was almost, I was feeling headache. I was
Wow.
like, I have to hold this class. So I had to
Wow.
pick a
Wow.
topic and expand on it.
Thank you. Thank you for the sacrifice too.
If I scare, it's a class, it's not, it's a class you paid for. So,
And for the fact that you are even feeling headache, you still pull through a
I
whole lot
can
of